Hello, it is I. Say it with me. I are smart. Yeah, that's my name. That's me. I'm the Helmet Boy. How's it going, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood stormtrooper. I'm back. We're here making another video. It's still we got the Christmas lights. They're really growing on me, and it's unfortunate because like today it's the 15th of December already. We're already like just halfway through the month. It's crazy. This month always flies by. You're getting ready for Christmas and everything, and all the things. It's so exciting. I can't believe it's 10 days until Christmas. I'm so excited. And I got to show you this. I still got my Santa hat and everything, but that's not going to stay on. So we're going to set that down over here. But I got to show you this. Look at this. I got a sweater, and it's the coolest thing. Look at this. It says Merry Sithmas. I don't know what it is, but look, it's got Darth Vader on it. And look, there's me right there. That's me. It's so cool. It's got Imperial logos on it. Everything. And Darth Vader has like a Santa hat on. He's got the candy cane. It's so cool. It says Merry Sithmas, and I don't really know what Sithmas. I don't know what that means. I mean, here you guys all call it Christmas, so I don't know what Sithmas is. I'm still trying to figure out. Regardless, I like the shirt. Me and my Stormtrooper buddies, we always called it Life Day. You know, it came around at the end of the orbital rotation of the planet. It came towards the end of the year, and you know, we always just call it Life Day. It was a time to celebrate, be with friends, family. Yeah. All right. But regardless, this coming Friday, I'm so excited because Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is coming out. I am so excited. Like actually, I mean, it's finally here. It's Episode 9. It's the last movie in the Skywalker saga. It's absolutely wild. I can't believe it's here already. It's crazy. I'm really excited because I love Star Wars. This is obvious. I have the helmet. I have the. You don't even know how many Star Wars shirts I have. I don't always show them off, but I have so many Star Wars shirts. It's crazy. I'll show them off sometime later. But like, I love Star Wars. You can't see the rest of my room. It's all Star Wars. I love Star Wars, and yeah, I'm really excited about this new movie. So today, I'm gonna make some predictions about it. I'm gonna make some predictions. They're gonna be documented in this video. So then, when after I see the movie, I can come back and we can reflect on this, and we can all look and say, "Ah, what an idiot he was. He thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't happen." Or hopefully the opposite will happen, and I will predict something and it'll happen. But I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be the former and not the latter. So, yeah. But anyway, I want to make some predictions. All right, I don't know anything about the movie. I haven't looked up any spoilers or anything, so I really have no idea what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's prediction time. So I want to start out. So we don't know very much so far. We know there's going to be a couple new planets. We know that the Emperor is somehow in it. Emperor Palpatine himself is somehow there, whether he's alive. Personally, I don't really know how. It looks in one of the trailers. I can't really. I'm not going to show the footage because I don't know how to do that. And I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about anyway. But basically, like you see what kind of looks like Palpatine's hood, and then it looks like he's hooked to like machinery or something. So I don't know. I mean, Darth Maul survived being chopped in half and thrown down a tube with pure rage, and Palpatine wasn't even hurt. He was just thrown down the Death Star, and then it blew up. So I mean, maybe if he got off in time, he survived, or he survived in space. I don't know. Palpatine's alive somehow, but I'm really interested to see how. So my prediction, I'll make a prediction here. Palpatine got into an escape pod or somewhere safe, and then the Death Star crashed on the forest moon or somewhere else wherever it crashed, because they showed it. So they showed the Death Star like crashed on some water planet, but I think it's a different planet. I don't know if it's Endor. I think they said it was a different planet, so that maybe it's a different moon of Endor that isn't the forest moon. So I don't know. Science, physics, stars. It's weird. It's weird stuff. So that's my prediction. Palpatine somehow survived via like an escape pod or something like that. and probably just the dark side is how they're gonna say like yada 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 Darth Plagueis dark side. If they actually bring up Darth Plagueis, if they do it well, I'll be very impressed. If they do it poorly and just kind of like just kind of throw it in there, I'll be a little upset because a lot of people really like Darth Plagueis, and if they kind of just throw it in there for no reason, I'll be upset because that's like such a funny, the whole 5 minutes of Palpatine explaining the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise to Anakin. It's very nice. So yeah, there's that, and uh, they said that they're going to bring a lot of arcs to an end. Like a lot of character arcs are going to end, which makes sense. They kind of have to. They got a lot of threads hanging that they got to cut off. So Lando is going to be in this. I have a strong feeling they're going to kill him off, probably. If they don't, I'll be impressed and I'll be happy. But they're probably going to kill him off. They're probably going to kill everybody off. That's just how they're going to end it. Leia. The thing is with Leia, they're really in a rock and a hard place. They don't have that much footage they can use her for. So if they just said she lives out the rest of her life and doesn't explain it, I think that would be something I would appreciate. I think a lot of fans would appreciate it. But if also she could die in a very honorable way, and that could be something cool they do. So there's a lot they can do there. I personally predict my prediction. What I want to happen is I want them to just have Leia survive. It'll be really heartful and meaningful, and I think they could do a cool kind of tribute to Carrie Fisher in some way, but something that doesn't hopefully impede on the movie too much. I'm kind of just rambling at this rate, but yeah. The thing is, next, Rose and Finn. I think they're gonna get together. I think the movie's gonna have to put that in there, because this whole movie is pretty much just J.J. Abrams had a vision. Rian Johnson kind of screwed that up a little bit, and now J.J. Abrams is trying to fix that. So it's weird, the whole sequel trilogy. And I will admit, I wasn't a big fan of Episode 8. It's still Star Wars. I've learned that it doesn't really matter. I still like it, but I just have learned to accept it now. A lot of people are like, oh, but Last Jedi is the worst movie ever, and it shouldn't be a real Star. It's like, I was kind of like that, and I do feel bad that I was like kind of in that sort of ideal, and I think I've tried to get over it. So The Last Jedi, I don't mind it too much, and Rose, I don't like a lot of her actions in The Last Jedi. So I mean, I hope they kind of character development of her a little bit, and maybe her and Finn will get together. Maybe it'll be cool. That's what I hope. Or the thing is with Rey. Rey's kind of difficult because in Episode 8, they straight up said her parents were nobody, and this is a thing that Kylo said. So we don't know if we can trust this. For all we know, they might reveal who her parents are. They might actually be important characters. I'm fine either way. I'm actually kind of okay with her parents being nobody because it just adds more to her character and makes her more, I don't want to say mysterious, but kind of makes her more, because Star Wars, it's just kind of been like, if you have to be a Skywalker or someone related to a Skywalker to have the Force and have a lot of the Force, with Anakin having the highest midichlorian counts and whatnot, so you have to be related to him to have a high midichlorian. I don't really like that. So by having Rey, a totally different character, have a lot of midichlorians and a lot of the Force, I personally like that. I think that makes sense. And, a lot of people have speculated maybe Rey and Kylo will get together. I think that'd be weird. But if they could do it well, then, I mean, they kind of teased at it in Episode 8 in a really weird way. And Kylo was shirtless for a while, which is weird. I hope they don't do that again, but whatever. One thing I am kind of concerned about is if I'm worried because from some of the trailer spots they showed in little clips, it seems like I'm like if there was just one scene they showed where they had kind of a stupid joke, and I'm hoping they don't try and do that too much. One of the other things I didn't like about Episode 8 was a lot of jokes were put in at times that didn't really make sense. Like a lot of characters were just cracking jokes and they didn't really work, and they just made things uncomfortable. And I think there's definitely reasonable times to make jokes. In Star Wars, it's been done before in some of the older movies, but it shouldn't be forced. Like, don't force comedy in the movie. Comedy has to flow, and whatnot. I'm not a comedy expert or a movie expert, but like that's just what I think. It's just my opinion. Yeah, this is kind of different. I don't really do like talking about movie. I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm no movie expert. I just watch movies and enjoy movies. I don't really look too deep into what makes a good movie and what makes a bad movie. And but there's just movies I enjoy and movies I don't enjoy. And I want to enjoy this movie. I didn't get as much enjoyment out of episode 8. There was definitely moments I loved. I loved the big old fight throne room scene, episode 8, and I loved Crate. Crate, like the battle scenes in that was really cool. It all looked visually amazing, and there's a lot of good parts in episode 8, I will admit. But there's also some elements of episode 8 I didn't really get. The story was a little weird, so I'm hoping that there are things that they can rectify in episode 9. And, you know, you can look up like Last Jedi bad and get a million videos on YouTube explaining why the Last Jedi is bad. It's kind of ridiculous, and that's why I try and enjoy episode 8 more, because I think it's just ridiculous how many times people have gone over like how bad it is. It's like, it's Star Wars. I just want to like it and enjoy it. It's Star Wars. That's all I want. So episode 9, I'm very hopeful. To Who knows? Like they said, they're gonna end a bunch of character arcs. I'm hoping that doesn't mean just kill everybody off. Uh, Apparently the Empire is gonna be back. If there are stormtroopers like Imperial stormtroopers, that'll be cool. And I don't know. I have this feeling. This is a crazy prediction. It might be out there. I feel like the First Order and Resistance are gonna join forces to fight Palpatine. I think that'd be cool. And with like the new Sith Trooper, the red guys, those look cool. Those are First Order. Like, and I don't know if like the First Order and Resistance team up. I think that would be wild. That'd be absolutely crazy if they make Palpatine, because it looks like they're making Palpatine from the trailers. It looks like they're making him out to be the ultimate bad guy, because that's kind of what he's been. So if they're trying to make him like the ultimate bad guy with millions of Imperial Star Destroyers versus like and then the Resistance and the First Order are like, well, crap, we got to put aside our differences and fight Palpatine. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd work kind of. There's been a couple scenes where they just show a ton of ships. So I don't know. And yeah, hopefully there are good lightsaber battles. Hopefully there are at least a few of them. And hopefully this is just a generally good Star Wars movie. That's all I want. I don't want it to be too crazy out there. And I just want it to be good, enjoyable. Like a lovely end to the Skywalker saga. There's a lot of pressure on this movie, just like there was on Episode 7. And they've had 2 movies, and both of them have had their problems. But they've also had goods, too. So I'm hoping that they can just put everything together and have a good, great, epic Star Warsy movie. Thank you. That's the video. Farewell, everyone.